April 2023, this is my job, that's why I'm on with quite a lot of people, even though there was snooker on, but I finished early today, so I'm on probably for the next 2 hours at least. Not necessarily playing snookers for 2 hours, but for now I will. Tournament I'm in right now is the 6 reds, and I won the last match, so I hope I win this one. Even though it says match 1, it's actually match 2.
Here we are at the Bangkok Convention Centre for the first set of matches in the group stages.
And very important to get off to a good start.
Because I won the last match, you know, so this technically it's the second match.
First frame,
you know.
Robbie Williams to break.
And I love this tournament too because I was back on TV there recently in China for the first time in 3 years, and it was great to have it back. I thought like I thought they just weren't showing it anymore, and then they just showed it there a few weeks back, you know, so it's great to have it back on the calendar, as they say, you know. It's probably not the best of shots I played there, I'm afraid. The aiming aid is off again on this game. It's so annoying, so it's probably why I've left the red on. My voice is gone too, so
he's taking this red on. And he's missed it.
Probably all the singing I've been doing. That's why my voice is so hoarse right now today. See the aiming aid, see the way it just moves by itself. It's extremely irritating.
Nicely onto the pin.
1.
Yeah, I'll go for pink. Just see the way the aiming aid keeps moving. See? It's so annoying when it does that, you know?
No real problem here.
It just moves off course every time, and it's so irritating. At least I'm on the next red. See? Just keeps moving every time. Trying to stay on the black here, but I don't think I'll be able to stay on the black. It's gonna have to be another pink. Maybe yellow, actually.
8.
I could pot the black, actually. So I could. Just the aiming aid just keeps, see what it keeps doing on me, people. Just keeps moving offline. Okay, there we go.
Into the right corner.
Here we go, the big deep boys. Don't go in the middle pocket.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
He looks in fine form at the moment.
15.
Yeah, apart from the aiming aid, as you can see, it just keeps moving, and that can really put you off your game. Now it's just a matter of getting on a colour here. If I'm on the yellow, I'm happy enough with that. And I think I am on the yellow, because I'm not really, I'm not saying I'm not on the pink, but I'm not like perfect on it, so I think I'll go for yellow. If the aiming aid just lets me and doesn't keep moving off course.
Nicely played onto a red.
I'll give you a time check in this part of the world. It's 3:46 PM, so it must be really early morning. But we had 2 great American friends that have been playing Friday with the last few days, Kay and Moonwolf.
19. $24. He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
25. He's playing for the right corner here.
I didn't really want to, I didn't really want to nudge that red like that, because
32.
As you can see, I'm out of position and I can't even pot the red. I can hit the red, as you can clearly see there, but I couldn't pot it, so I think I played a good shot there. I think I'm safe for the money.
32. He'll want fine control over the pace of this shot.
He hit it though. See what happens here.
That's a great escape there.
Almost, but at least the blue is blocking. Well, kind of, not exactly. If the blue is more over, well, it's not blocking the pocket at all. The red's in. Oh, it's not. Wow. Okay, should be able to double this red into the middle.
Nicely played.
Oh, that was nearly in as well.
Safety shot.
Here comes snooking him again. What's I have? I'm lucky with these snookers. Okay, let me see what I can do here.
Brilliantly
I
played.
think I'll
He's looking to play safe again.
nudge this red like so, and then nudge it again. It's cushion. It's the best option. Oh, I was trying to get behind the pink there, but at least it's gone safe. This is one game that at least, you know, I can talk on stream without people hounding me and stuff, you know. You play GTA, mostly GTA really, not really Friday because you don't have to talk to people. If you play GTA online, you're going to get people coming in, you know.
That's a top shot. Well
And
played.
you're not even in party chat with them or game
That
chatting.
shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
One.
You know what I mean?
This is not easy.
And not Friday, but unless you go into game chat, or go into thing, you know. Mind you, I think sometimes you're automatically in game chat if you don't go into party chat in Friday. That's the only downfall. So you're better off just playing.
Taking this on.
If you don't want people hounding you, just don't. Don't go into party chat or game chat, and then they won't hound you.
The same for 5.
Like GTA does automatically.
Frame conceded. Frame, the same for 5.
That's the frame in the bag.
Well, he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
He'll be wanting to press home the advantage now. This next frame should be interesting.
I think that wasn't a bad break off. Might have left this red near the black spot, but that's about it. Yeah, I thought so. There we go, Robbie Williams is off now. Not the singer, it's the snooker player. People get mixed up with him sometimes. I need to get my laundry done, I think, in the next few days. Now that we have a proper washing machine and dryer in this vicinity, which they should have put here, like, basically, back in 2002.
Yellow is on.
But they didn't, but they should have done, you know?
7.
Never forget it though, when I moved into
9.
the old apartment first, which is the one upstairs, and I tried to bring a
Oh, so close. You needed something to get it.
a dryer and a washing machine. And they wouldn't let me, you know?
Robbie Williams, 9.
And I'm not sure if we had one first. I don't think we did. I know when I lived upstairs in my old apartment first, I used to have to go to the laundry. I didn't mind actually, because at least your laundry would be washed really well in the laundry. Okay, yeah, it would cost you money, but at the end of the day I had money then. I had to. I don't think I was on social welfare then.
Not
I
a
had
chance,
to.
but a chance nonetheless.
I just, when I was working with the horses, you know.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any
Still
solace.
extremely enjoyable. I miss that so much, you know. Not necessarily the mucking out part of the work. I mean the horse riding and stuff like that. I miss
This
all
is a
that. Like,
half chance.
that was so enjoyable because it makes you so
Brilliant
fit.
shot.
You know,
He'll be happy
makes
with
you
that. Top
so
shot.
fit. It does. It's one of the fittest jobs and activities that you can do in your life. You know.
Long pole. Right on his.
And I think that's why.
And he's missed that.
That's
Robbie
why I
Williams.
was so skinny back in the day. You know, because of all the exercise I was
He's
cycling
able
like
to sink this into the right
most
corner.
days there, and I was
That's a great pot.
yeah, I was lucky that white didn't go in the middle. and I was horse riding most days, you know, it was so enjoyable. The only part of horse riding I didn't like was bareback riding, because it's not
really
proper
is
horse
tricky.
riding, you know, and I didn't have good balance, and then I started,
Well,
you know,
you lost control
getting
of the
very
cue
stiff
ball
in my
there.
knee and
You'll
my
be
neck,
annoyed with
and
that.
mostly my knee really, back then, you know, so.
7.
But I hope I get this treatment now in the coming months, whether it's here or whether it's abroad, preferably here now,
This won't be easy.
preferably in this country. I get that
That's
stem cell
really
treatment,
close,
you know.
but not quite close enough.
Because I need to get that
Same
treatment,
five,
you know, so I
7.
can get full movement back in my knee and my neck. Hopefully it'll help my neck, you know, automatically. Because that's where the arthritis is as well, you know. I think somehow, well, because when I was self-medicating
He's looking to
myself
pop
for
this
years,
into the
people,
left corner pocket.
it was
Well,
helping
an
both
excellent
areas, so I think it will help.
Great cueing.
Not just my knee, but my neck too. It should help both joints, you know, because,
8.
you know what I mean? That's basically what, even though they say in the thing that they don't do treatment for the knee, the neck, but
Just wants to sink this
I'm
into
sure
the left corner pocket.
stem cell treatment will
He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
help my neck,
Robbie Williams.
you know, as
8.
well as my knee. 4,500 is a lot of money. Like I was saying to Moonwolf there yesterday, costs a lot of money, but then it's well worth it, you know.
1.
That's what I'm looking
Well,
up
I'm
to
not
get
sure
on
I'm
the
really
yellow.
happy with that.
No, I'm not, and I'm not going to be able to even be on the green here.
Well, he's aiming to get the cue ball safe here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
A same for 5.
Chicka bam bam
He could
bam.
leave his opponent on if he doesn't control the cue ball.
Good shot. But if the yellow bounces, he will have left the yellow onto the middle. He didn't though.
Brilliantly played.
But no, didn't think so. And it's gone back safe again. As I think it hit the jaw of the middle pocket there. And that's even safe too. That's a really good shot, but I might be able to pot
That's
this.
an excellent shot.
No, I can't. Okay. I thought I could, but I couldn't. I'm sure I hit the yellow first there. It's going to be difficult for him to make a clearance from that position where the green and the brown are.
That's a shocker.
That's a sucker. There's no point potting the yellow because you're not going to get a position on the green. You're going to have
That's
to.
a really good safety. This is an intriguing safety battle.
That's what I wanted to do. Now I can hopefully. Oh, I'm after giving it to him. Damn. Everything's on now, more or less. The yellow is on
Well,
the
he's
middle.
left an opportunity here. This should be pretty simple.
The green is on up the table. The brown is on there. The blue is on to the middle. Only balls that aren't really on are the pink and the black. You know, so.
2.
He's going for the left
And
corner
if he wins, he
pocket.
wins. It's only 1-1. It's no big deal. You know, I'm not gonna.
Nicely done.
I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk. You know.
5.
So, just as blue required.
Chuligan's bitte. Pardonnez-moi.
No issues there.
Just wait till he pots a pink
And that
before I can see it,
effectively
just to make
shuts out
sure.
his opponent in this frame.
Because some people play on.
14.
See? Okay.
Robbie Williams.
I'd be 19 points behind, but there is a possibility that I could get the snooker. You know? At least the pink has gone safe. You know? I could have easily left it over the corner pocket there. The black is in good spots for snookers too, you know? So, just gotta one up the screen around the table and hope for the best. And I didn't really want to nudge the black, but if the pink is safe, I'm happy. No, it's not. That black's in a good spot for snookers.
Not what he intended.
All
at
depends if he puts his pink in, or if he does, I'll concede. If he doesn't, I won't.
He's attempting to sink this into
didn't.
the left corner pocket.
Okay, let me just think now, long and hard. Okay. I think I might have left this pink on. The black's not covering the whole pocket. And of course, as you heard, the thing for the control to protect your fingers fell off of that. That's good, he didn't put the pink.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot.
I think that's a snooker. Yeah, and it's well played too.
He's trying to be as risk averse as possible here.
We can still hit it. He's a jammy little fecker. Fucking hell, man. Even trying to get the pink behind the black would have been nice there at least. That position, the pink is impossible. I think I've left the pink on this time. That was a dreadful shot. That was probably a miscue,
Well,
actually.
that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
But this I'll definitely
Well,
concede.
he's taking it on.
There we go.
Frame
I
conceded.
tried.
Frame,
As I say,
Robbie Williams.
in the world, God loves a trier. You know?
On a zoom, this is developing into a really tight match.
It's tight, isn't it? Just when you think one player is starting to dominate, there's an immediate comeback.
Great
Great
stuff.
Thank you. The third frame. Robbie Williams to break.
It's going to be sad only hearing Brendan Moore's voice in this game. You won't hear him on TV anymore, maybe in pool, but yeah, he's retired from snooker. He's doing the final this year again, which he's done a couple of years back, of the World Championships, both on BBC and in Eurosport next weekend, which is only a few days away, you know. But he won't be officiating, as they call it.
Lots of power on this shot.
No, not this time.
No, not this time. That's the word, isn't it? Officiating. Yeah. Officiating.
The rest here, we shall make it a
This
little
round's
more
gone in. Look at that. That's in.
really nice.
You knew the moment. Excuse me, people. You knew from the moment he hit that red it was in the pocket, you know? At least my battery's full on my controller for now, but it's not like it was still charging. It wasn't even charging overnight, so technically I'll probably need to charge it in a while again, you know? If I didn't buy the thing that you set it into, this controller would be no use to me. It wouldn't work at all, you know? But it's incredible how, okay, with this controller, I can speak to people all over the world just on a PlayStation. It's incredible. Technology is just like amazing, you know?
13.
But really is, it's, you know. Anyway.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
This could be a 2-0. Oh, 2-1, but it isn't. He's missed that red. I thought he was going to put that red, but he didn't. I'm going to put that red that he went for.
Robbie Williams,
And
30.
hopefully get a winning break and win this frame. See, the aiming aid, it just keeps going off, you know.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right
It's
corner pocket.
extremely frustrating
That's a
You
beauty.
know? Because not only you have to pot the ball, but you have to get on the colour. I'm going to go for blue because the black just is too difficult to pot from that position.
Well, he's taking it on. Outstanding pot. That's right
Blue
out
was
of the top
easy.
drawer.
Any mark could have potted that blue with my eyes closed. A baby would have potted that.
6.
You know?
This is no gimme.
Great shot.
Ah, I've dodged the red. Closer to the cushion now, that's not nice
7.
at all, really. It's gotta be pink here. See the aiming aid, it just keeps going off.
He's aiming for the left
It's just-
corner here.
Oh, and that's probably why I missed that pink.
A same for 5. 7.
Wow. He'll be thrilled with that.
That was played though. Wasn't necessarily a fluke, that was played. The back double was on there, you know.
1.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
And the double could be on here. The normal double could be on here to the middle.
3.
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot.
He's not going for it, he's just rolling up to it, which is kind of really a silly shot, really.
Robbie Williams. 3.
Don't even know if we hit it there, and if we did, I didn't see him hitting it. If we hit the red at the time, that's a good shot though. If I nudge the brown and the yellow and just... Oh, he can hit the red. I thought I'd snookered him on it, but I didn't.
Great shot. This is developing into a fascinating safety battle.
I was unlucky with the bump in the middle pocket, but I think he still snookered me on the red. Oh no, he hasn't. I can actually pot
Tricky
this.
shot here.
There we
Impressive
go.
shot with the rest.
And I'm nicely on the pink. And thank you for joining, whoever joined. Please subscribe, because I really need the subscribers, you know. And then I can start advertising on here and start getting paid and making the channel grow and all that stuff, you know. So whoever's joined me right now, please subscribe. Thank you. Greatly appreciated.
7.
This should be relatively simple. Well, that's an unforced error.
That was a bad shot.
9.
Very bad shot there.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this.
At least I hit the green. That's a very good hit too. Yeah, and I haven't even left it on. That's a really good
Played
hit.
that very well.
No way he can pot that
Same
from there
for
unless he's
5.
Superman.
9.
As you can see. Oh, you're trying to kind of a back double, but I think he might have left the green on. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to chance it. As you can see, the aiming aid is off again.
This won't be easy.
He's missed the pot.
Oh, that person left. They joined and they left. I think it's the same person that does that all the time. Come into my stream for about 5 seconds and
Yes,
then they leave.
taking the pot on.
So I was talking to the wall the last few minutes.
Fabulous pot.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
3.
Well, he's left half a chance.
Yeah, he snatched at that brown. That went to the cushion now, it'd be safe, but it hasn't gone to the
Robbie
cushion, so
Williams. 3.
there's a possible
Lining up
possible
Brown.
possible bathroom break in a second. Since I put these 2 or 3 colours that I need, let's have a look at the score. Okay, I only need
We know
blue
what
and
a
pink.
prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
That's so unlucky, I'm nudging that pink.
Not the best shot.
No, definitely not, sir.
9.
But if I can just pot this pink now, I'll be happy. Oh, that was so close to going into the middle pocket.
Same for 5, 9.
He could pot this. No, he's not going to. He's missed it altogether. Wow. Which means I think now he needs snookers. Let's just have a look at the score now and
This
see
could
what
be a
that's
really
going.
costly foul.
31-19.
Foul on
Oh
this.
no, oh, I need the pink.
Same for 5, 6.
He's elected to play on here. He just needs the pink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
6.
on a bathroom break now. Whether I put this black or not, the frame is over. It's 2-1. I have to go to number 2. And I might have a tea break as well in a second. Definitely a bathroom break,
Tricky
that's for
pot,
sure.
no doubt.
I have to, and then I just have to turn up the volume on the thing. This cheese in here for tomorrow. There. More. Boil that in 2 seconds. First things first. Let's put this in the tea. Drop this in the sink. Yeah. How about that? Messed up. Yeah. Literally pour the water into your cup. You don't even need to ever pour water into your cup again. It's great. I'm going to have this hopefully for the rest of my life, and then my kids will have it, and then their kids will have it, and so on. I don't know where I live in the world, you know, because I think it's so handy. It just stops you, you know, even going near a kettle, you know. Just makes life that little bit easier for yourself. I was saying about the cost of living band next week. It's this week's. Many were eagerly awaiting the bonus on the ongoing cost of living crisis is having a severe effect on many households. Italy itself to be thousands within days. The long awaited social welfare everyone. When the bonus will be paid within days, the bonus, which is now part of the spring cost of living from government, will be paid thousands from Monday, which is basically is today. But look at it, you get all the day, you get your social welfare. Exactly, you can see your social welfare payment. Determines when you get your bonus. However, day that you usually see your social welfare payment land in your account, you can expect those to be there too next week. Allowance for us will receive the bonus. And it is, you know. It is, you know. But it helps. Anyway, there we go. I know that's probably not what I wanted to stream to. I just took out the tea bag and put the spoon back on the tea and that's where I thought I'd put it today at all. Right, let's go back to the snooker. I like this glass actually. Look at this glass that you can get in shops without actually having to buy a glass and get dessert in it. Moose or something a couple of months back. Anyway, let's get back to snooker, but I think I'll play Friday pretty soon, people. Hopefully, what's her name? Hippie will come online.
30.
Okay.
And the frame, the same for 5.
Well played to take that frame.
I have my cup of
Got a
tea.
1 frame advantage now, and we'll be looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame.
Thank you, the 4th frame. The same
I
for
hate
5
when,
to break.
even though the chair is on level, I hate when you have tea in a little bed set like this and you spill it everywhere, you know. And at least that time I broke off fairly efficiently, especially if the weight goes behind the brown. Okay, I might have left the red onto the corner, but hopefully he
No
won't.
more than half a chance here.
See?
And he's missed that.
He won't take advantage, and he didn't, thank God for that, and he's left the red onto the middle.
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
Well, so blue doesn't go in the pocket until I pot it, that's okay. Going over the pocket's good, but going in the pocket's a different story altogether. Okay.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Didn't want to hit the yellow, but that's okay, you know. See this red here, the one sticking out, as in this one, yeah. It's just the aiming aid is off in this game so much. Okay, there we go.
Close, but not quite.
The same for 5, 6.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
I didn't even think you could see that red. Damn it.
1.
I've still just about an hour and
This should be straightforward enough.
40 minutes before home and away starts, and then
8.
Half a chance here.
2 hours and 40 minutes for the
That's
snooker
just
starts
magnificent.
this evening on
Couldn't have played
TV.
that
But
any
I'd say
better.
both matches will finish early.
9.
I'd be very surprised if people that are behind are going to win, like you saw today with Rob Milkins. You know, 10-4 was it?
14.
Or 10-6, whatever it was, or 11-6, 11-5, or whatever it was. They played 16 frames in the second session, and Rob Milkins was behind. 11-5, I think it was. And you knew he'd no hope of winning it, you know.
20.
And then
He's
it
taking
went.
on the pot along the cushion.
It went 12-5, and then it went 12-6, and then it went 12-7, and then you were like, "Wait now, is Rob Milkins going to win this match?" And then all of a sudden, it
Robbie
went 13-7. It was
20.
so disappointing, you know. Seisha Wei just played too well in that match, you know.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to
Oh
the cushion.
no, what am I doing? Red doesn't even go. This one might
He
though.
fancies this red.
No, had it completely wrong.
He's missed it.
Had it completely wrong. I did.
One.
He's lining this up into the left centre pocket.
Would you believe it?
Would you believe it?
4. Robbie Williams, 4.
He'll be trying to reduce any risk with this shot.
Oh, I potted the black and I hit the black too. Disaster. Probably going to be free ball now.
I'm not sure what happened there.
No, it's not free
That's
ball.
a poor shot.
At least.
Foul and a miss. Robbie Williams,
I would have left it
7.
on, but like
That's a
20 odd
Blackpool
points.
foul.
Oh wow,
Costly.
he gave me 7 points back. Wow, this could be free ball.
Foul and a miss. A same for 5, 7. Free ball.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do?
Pink. Oh yeah, pink will count as an extra red, of course. If I can pot it now. And then colour and then red after that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Superb.
So lucky for that free ball, or else he'd probably be out of this frame.
1.
This is where it could go 2-all, it could go 3-1 to me. I mean, it could have gone 2-all there if I didn't get that free ball. Oh, that's the white travelled. So thank God for that. I thought I was going to be snookered on the red.
8.
Now I'm only literally
Well,
10
he's
points
taking the red
behind.
on.
That's so
It's
lucky.
a really costly foul.
Foul. A same for 5, 8. Robbie Williams, 4. Free ball.
He's looking at the easiest way to get out of this.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. Robbie Williams, 4. Two.
If this goes in, that should be the frame.
No, it didn't go in though. The white went in.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Foul. Robbie Williams, 2. A same for 5, 4. Ball in hand.
He's elected to play on here.
Three.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Down it goes.
7.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
A same for 5, 7.
I was lucky I didn't leave that blue on. I could have easily left it on. If he hit that harder, the white would have went in the corner pocket. I think that's why he didn't hit it so hard. If this blue goes in the middle, I've a good chance of taking this frame.
This is really risky.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Every time I miss, I get away with it.
Plenty
Every
of risk
time.
here. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
I don't think I've gotten away with it this time, though.
Just the blue ball required here.
Down it goes.
Get on
That
to the next
should be
frame.
it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
Frame conceded. Frame, Robbie Williams.
And that is the frame.
Well, there's nothing between these two players at the moment. A fascinating contest.
Neither player being able to break away here. I can see this going into a final frame.
Thank you, the fifth frame. Robbie Williams to break.
I'm yours. Can't quite see the red fully, so I just need to play a good safety. It's not the best. The black has gone very safe,
Not
but the
played
red
that
is
well.
left on.
Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
Impressive opening red.
One.
Perfect position on the blue to go into the reds here.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Oh, it's going for green instead. That's fair enough.
4.
Can't argue with that one.
That's an unforced error. Very surprising.
Robbie
The
Williams.
thing is, he hasn't left anything right now. I was about to play safe, but the red does
He's
go in the
looking at
middle.
pot into the left centre.
Yep. Yep.
He would have hoped for a better split there.
1.
He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
The same for 5. 1.
Pace is key.
One.
He's taking this on. That's a brilliant pot.
With a brilliant part.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
8.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Nine.
He's aiming for the left corner here. He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that in this match.
Robbie Williams, 9.
Position looks good for a colour.
1.
Well, not perfect position.
8.
I don't think I've even been on the red.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Wow, couldn't even hit the bleeding thing.
He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss. The same for 5. 8.
Yeah, at that time though.
Robbie Williams, 4.
Be nice if it goes in the middle. Oh, didn't, but at least it's gone safe.
That's a really good escape and a great result.
think I've left the red on. That white and sit behind the blue.
Hit this shot.
Oh, I didn't leave it on. You can only see. I literally thought the red was on. Wow.
Tricky pot coming up.
No. Virtually impossible. This red needs to bounce. Damn it, I've left it on. Brown is on over the middle. Green is on, just saying. Over brown, I thought so. Good pot.
5. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. In it goes.
Ooh.
Great technique, superb cueing.
Still on the green, alright though.
7.
Great opportunity.
Would you believe it? Easy pot missed. That should have gone down.
Very surprised. I think I can pot this
Robbie
green.
Williams, 7.
Yes, I can. I can pot it to the middle.
He's playing the pot here.
Thank God the white travelled enough to get on the brown there. Thought it was going to be snookered on it.
This really is tricky.
Oh.
Brilliant. What a pot.
That's how it's done, peeps.
7.
In real life, it's a different
Great opportunity this.
kettle of fish altogether, you know.
12.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. Beautiful striking.
Any harder than that white would have went in the middle pocket. Look at that. Oh.
18.
This pot for the frame.
Yeah.
$25. And the frame, the same for 5.
And now the frame is his.
So he's nudged in front.
I agree. This is a great opportunity to really turn the screw on his opponent.
Oh yeah. I think I might have left that red on.
That's a loose shot. He's playing for the right corner here. Great opening red.
1.
But just imagine, hypothetically speaking, okay?
8.
No, wouldn't be right if it happened.
Nicely onto the colour.
9.
Just imagine.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
I don't think I'd wait 5 years to go.
14.
It's me and you're 1 on 9.
15.
Literally.
Robbie Williams, 15.
Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it on here because I don't think she fancies me. And like I said, I'm not going to chase after a girl that young, you know, even though she's over the age. So literally, like,
He's taking it on.
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Not this time.
You
Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Like, technically I'm doing nothing wrong falling in love with a girl that is that age, but at the end of the day I wouldn't, you know. And people know it here that I would never that I would never fall in love with a girl that young. I just wouldn't, because it's not in my personality, it's not in my nature to go after a girl 18 years of age. If she was 28 years of age, 38, whatever, yeah. 18, no, I just don't think so, you know.
Great striking.
I just don't think so somehow, you know.
6.
Even if she have to realise I still have the other option of the other girl that really likes me, you know. But then I have the other option of your one there.
Yes,
You know,
he's
if she
taken the
ever
pot on.
watches my stream, you know.
That's a fabulous pot.
You know what I mean? It's a toughie, you know. It's a real
7.
tough situation to be in, you know.
This isn't easy.
But I love the way
Well
Moon
played.
goes.
That was made more difficult due to the recipe
You know?
used.
But I think she's only having me on, you know.
14.
Just
And
the
if
colours to
that's
go.
what she meant to make my life easier, that's nice, but it's not gonna happen, you know.
16.
If she was older, like at least in her 20s or her late 20s, yeah, definitely, but not 18 years of age, you know. It's just wrong, you know. It just wouldn't feel right, you know.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
A same for 5. 16.
Excellent shot.
But at the end, this is the way I look at it in
Doing
life, though.
extremely well here.
At the end of the day, life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get, you know. Like,
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
is your one from Europe? Like, people know at this stage, is she real or not?
Beautifully done.
You know.
Brimming with
I'm not so
confidence
sure
and on a bit of a
sometimes,
roll at
you
the
know.
moment.
7.
And if she isn't, why is she pretending to be real when she's not? And if she is, fair enough, you know.
12.
This won't be easy.
$16 and
Robbie
6
Williams,
is
12.
22 and 7 is 29. I need one snooker, so I need to try and get one here. If you potted the pink there now, it would have been a different story. I think I've left this pink on.
Well, he's taking it on.
And he misses it. Wow. I need to wallop this pink around the table. I'm not going to get behind this black, but I think the object is to get this ball safe, which I have done, as you can see with that shot. The only really way I can win this
That's
frame
an excellent save.
is if he goes in off the pink or in off the black or something. It's the only way I can, or he misses it completely. I need to wall up this pink now on this cushion. Just make sure I don't pot it, whatever happens here.
Foul. And that could cost
That
him.
frame's over.
Frame
No point
conceded.
continuing on, it's
Frame,
over.
Robbie Williams.
Pink is literally over the
And
pocket,
that
so there's no
is the
point.
frame.
You
Well
know?
played.
Well, this is developing into a very tight match. Both players refusing to gain any ground here.
Yes, no obvious advantage at the moment. This is pretty close.
Thank you, the 7th frame. Robbie Williams to break.
You know what I mean? Like I said yesterday or the day before, whenever it was on stream, I wish I could turn back the clock. And I do wish I could turn back the clock, you know. But I can't, you know. But I really do, for so many reasons, you know. But to go off
Playing the pot here.
and to be with an 18-year-old in 2023,
Quality over
and I'm
red.
15, she's 18, 32 years older. I'm 32 years older now. She's 32 years younger than me. It's not a good idea. If she was 20 years younger than me, maybe. You know, or whatever, like in her 20s would be fairly safe, but in her teens, no. I just,
He's going for the right centre
you
pocket
know,
here.
I just don't go down that road, you know. What would my family say? You know what I mean? Just saying, hypothetically speaking, if it did happen, what would they say, you know?
This
You
is
know what I mean?
easy.
What a wonderful pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
7.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. What a top shot that is.
Quality cueing there, really good.
Like, don't get me wrong, you know, like, being with an American girl, if the so-called love of my life doesn't exist in Europe, would be amazing, you know.
He's gone in off. That'll be frustrating.
Nothing against
Same
Kay
for
whatsoever,
5,
but
12. Robbie Williams,
I think
4.
if
Ball in hand.
the one from Europe didn't exist, I'm not saying she does, I'm not saying she doesn't, I'm just saying if she didn't exist, the one in America would. No, I'm not talking about Kay, I'm talking about, you know, she knows exactly who she is. She'd be the one I would spend the rest of my life with, you know. She's 34 years of age, she's older than the so-called love of my life, you know. And that's a perfect age, really, at this stage of my life, of a woman to be with in 2023. To be with a 34-year-old rather than being with an 18-year-old or being with a 30-year-old or 31-year-old or whatever age. The love of my life is meant to be, you know, so. At the end of the day, we just have to see what happens, you know. As the saying goes, and it is a very true saying, you don't know what you're going to get in life. It's very true. You don't.
11. He's looking to pop this
Life
into
is
the
like
right corner.
Life is definitely like a box of chocolates, I'll tell you that for sure, you know. Because you really don't know what you're going to get
Robbie
in
Williams,
life, you know.
11.
And you just don't, you know.
He's considering the simple escape route here.
Oh, I thought I was going to bounce off that cushion and hit the red. No, I'm not going to hit it now. At least I'm not going to hit the black, but I know I'm going to leave the red onto the middle. And I'm not going to say any more about it because it's very
really
personal, you know.
Foul
You know,
and miss.
broadcasting my personal
Robbie
life
Williams,
on a
4.
snooker stream just isn't good, you know.
Great pot.
Great pot.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
1. He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
That was a great green off the cushion there.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
I didn't even think he was going to pat the green there, but he did.
6.
This could go 4-3 to Williams right now. If he clears up here. Actually, he doesn't even need to clear up. I think he only needs brown and blue, I think.
9.
Nice little position on the blue. I think he only needs the blue to go 4-3 ahead.
13.
The commentators didn't even confirm it for me. I confirmed it for myself because
18.
too far behind now. Might as well concede this frame.
Conceded. Frame.
He
Robbie
missed the
Williams.
pink, but it didn't really
And
make a
now
difference. Look at the
frame
score,
is here.
12-37. It's like
Well,
too many
he's
points
taken the
ahead,
lead here.
you know.
He has, but it's only a slender lead.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter in nil folds, you know. In real life, that would be a great shot, but in this game, he can
Lots
pot
of
the red,
concentration there, I think.
you know.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Probably pot it to look. Yeah.
That's an excellent opening red.
1.
All I know is I just don't want to be on my own for the rest of my life, you know. That's all I know, you know. And I'm not asking, you know, okay, to jump into
8.
bed with me or anything, you know. It'd be nice though to get to an hour, and I'm telling you know, if I had the money, I would fly over to wherever she lives and
This
I'd meet
is
up with
not
her.
easy.
Or I'd hope that she'd fly over here and meet up with me. That would be nice, you know. But that's probably,
Unbelievable pot.
but that's highly
Pretty good to
unlikely.
me.
9.
That's highly unlikely going to happen at this stage of my life, you know.
That hasn't really worked out.
I think the
at
only
all.
one that probably would come over here is the one from California, so.
12.
It's a toughie, it's really tough, you know. I just want to be with somebody, no matter who they are. Just, like I said, once they're a woman and I'm in love with them and they're in love with me and they treat me right
One's
and
finished up in a
I
very
treat
safe
them right
position.
and all that stuff, I'm happy, you know.
Robbie Williams, 12.
And that's all I want at this stage of my life, you know.